your last home game coming out?
It's unexpected. To have my family here, you know, right out into Montana for the first time, you know, my last time. You know, a lot of emotions going through. You know, I appreciate all the support that I've got from my team, from my fans, from the coaches. You know, all coming together, and it's just something that's unexplainable. You know, this atmosphere, this place is just something that's like no one. And I'm just really happy that I chose to come in.
Is it more emotional before the game when you're walking out with your parents, or after when all the fans come on?
You know, it's definitely hard, you know, but you know, I would have to say before, you know, because like I said, my family, seeing my mom, my dad, and the people that's been there with me throughout not only my college career, but my football career, you know, since the start. And you know, it's just really, I'm really blessed. I'm truly blessed, and I'm honored to even be able to play with you.
I remember on Monday we talked about, you know, the possibility of you leaving that legacy, leaving your mark on this program. Looking back now, you've got a 6th win, possibly going to a bowl game. What do you feel is the mark that you've left?
Honestly, as a team, I just feel like we've just kind of we've set the standards. You know, we've let everyone know. We've let the future teams know that, you know, this is what we're trying to do. This is our goal. Our goal is to win as many games as possible, and to be mentally tough. To no matter what, no matter if it doesn't seem right, doesn't look right, that you bounce back even tougher the next week, even if you know you come up short the week before. You know, I just kind of feel like we've made a legacy of perseverance and playing the next play.
To see a guy like Casey Locker making a start in his final game, get a pick like that, how cool was that?
Oh, I was telling him over there. I was really excited for Casey. You know, he's been through a lot, being a 5-year senior. You know, at the same time, he's putting in all the work. You know, we worked hard together, and I played against him. I played with him. He's a great safety, and for him to get an interception and take it to the house, you know, it was a lot of emotions going through me. I ran up to him. I was like, you know, I was talking to him. I was hyping him up. It was really cool. He was really excited about it. You know, if anybody would have got an interception for a touchdown, I would want it to be him.
And then the other one, Demonte. I know he won't talk about himself in his performance. Can you just kind of take us through what he means to this program, though?
It's kind of a repetitive thing. Like I don't even know what to say anymore. You know, when he goes to you know, when he takes the interception to the house. You know, he's done it so many times. You know, he's a great corner. It's almost like, especially being a safety, you don't even have to. As one receiver, you don't have to worry about it. You know, you're out there, and all you have to do is focus on your guy, your man. Then you don't have to worry about the receiver next to him. And he completely takes the side of the field out of the game. A lot of people don't give him enough credit. He's an underrated corner, and I'll be the first to say it. You know, they underestimate his speed. He has a lot more speed than people understand. He's a lot more quick than people understand. He's a great all-around player. He practices hard. He puts his heart on the field each and every time, each and every day. And it's an honor to play with him. It's an honor to play with him.
Dan, you've been through a lot in your time here. Hearing those words, bowl eligible, I mean, that's got to feel. What's the mood like the team in the locker room and all that?
It sounds good. You know, it sounds great. You know, it's serious words I haven't heard from here in a while. You know, but at the same time, you know, that's only being eligible. You know, we're not guaranteed anything, and we're gonna attack the next week like Coach Leach wants us to. We're gonna attack this, and we'll come out there with our heads on fire.
Their quarterback would just miss badly on a number of throws, and then he'd throw 30 yards on a dime. Can that be kind of tough to deal with an inconsistent quarterback in some ways?
You know, it's definitely hard. You know, I wasn't complaining about the incompletions, you know, but it was more of just like out of nowhere. You know, he'll throw something, you know, right there, that corner route, right there on the sideline, you know, for completion. But you know, it's something you don't really have control over. You know, all you can do is just try to play as good as defense as you can, and you know, luckily, you know, we come out on top.
What adjustments did you guys make throughout the game, during the running game? I mean, York did really well in the first half, and you guys were able to settle in a little bit. What adjustments did you guys make?
Oh, it wasn't really adjustments. It was more of just a decision, you know, to just tackle him. You know, to not. I understand this is a 225, 30-pound back. You can't just dive at his legs and expect him to go down. So, you know, in halftime, going to the locker room, we made a decision. Hit him hard, and hit him high, and everyone's gonna rally to him or to the ball, and everyone got your back. So that's what we really focus on.
And going into UW, you guys are facing Bishop Sankey, top running back in the country. Are you guys gonna take that mentality going into Alpha Cup?
You know, we're gonna, of You know, we're going there. We're gonna attack the ball. We're gonna play aggressive Cougar defense. It doesn't really matter who it is. You know, he's a great running back. Doesn't in any way, shape, or form. You know, I'm not downplaying how good of a running back he is, but at the end of the day, we're gonna play the football that we know how to play, and you know, that's Cougar defense, aggressive, you know, strong, and always runs the ball.
How does SC Stadium compare to some of the other places that you played?
You know, if I knew, I'd tell you. I've never played there before, actually. So, you know, it's because they had all the renovations and stuff. So we always played over at CenturyLink or our house. So this is gonna be the first time me playing in the stadium. But from what I've heard, it's a loud stadium. They're right over top of you. So, you know, we just gotta make sure that we communicate. You know, good communication. Make sure we harp on that throughout practice. And get the call from the coach right after the play.
Was there anything in particular that kept you guys hanging in after the Arizona State game, which was on the heels of the Oregon game and Oregon State? You were really in a bad streak at that point.
Yeah. It was the coaches. If I'm gonna be honest, it was the coaches and leaders like Daryl Monroe. You know, it was the coaches harping on the same thing, never changing what their game plan is, never changing what they're telling us, the values that they're telling us. Coach Lee, he keeps us the same thing each and every week, no matter what. You know, and they have tons of faith in us. So you know, if a coaching staff has faith in us, why not have faith in ourselves? Like I said, Daryl Monroe, Connor Halliday, leaders like that, it's kind of hard to get down on yourself, you know. So that whole streak, it didn't mean nothing to us, you know, because we're gonna come back and we're gonna come back stronger and play for the guy next to you.
What's the number one thing you're gonna miss about playing in Martin Stadium?
One more thing I'm gonna miss is probably Butch doing the Go Cougs thing. I like that. You know, that's probably the number one thing.
Thanks, Dan.
Stay on.